Hello friends, I'm Eric, and today we are watching episode 9 of season 7 of Supernatural. Okay, it's time to get back to it. I don't think I have a whole lot to say, because the last couple of episodes they didn't really leave much for me to talk about, I don't think. Like, the same things that I've been saying basically all season still apply. I find the Leviathans very interesting. I'm really concerned for Bobby. Dean is kind of self-destructing. Sam's gone crazy. Sam seems to have a hold on it at the moment. But who knows? I don't think there is much new. Like, the previous episodes were kind of mediocre, the last two. So instead of dwelling on that, let's move forward and see what this next episode has in store for us. Before we get started though, I just quickly want to mention the Patreon. On the Patreon, I am 8 episodes ahead of where I am on YouTube, which is 4 weeks of videos, and the episodes are also uncut over there. So if that interests you, feel free to check it out. Links in the description down below. There's also all the other shows I do, like Gravity Falls, like Dragon Prince, like Invincible, Arcane, both the Avatar shows and other things, and also the movies that I do. Anyways, with that, it's time to get into episode 9 of season 7 of Supernatural. We are running from something. This is some quality glamping going on right here. Like, I don't see the point in this, to be honest. Like, if you're gonna have all the comforts of home, why even bother go out camping?
This is nature sounds. Sounds of nature.
Yes, lie there listening to the sounds of nature. For God's sakes. Ew? Where is my friend at? He's been strung up. He's upside down in a tree somewhere.
What the hell?
Yeah, you could say that.
Go. Stay away.
So it wasn't something running away that we saw in the beginning. It was something on the prowl, hunting.
This is nature sounds. Sounds of nature.
Yeah, some of these definitely are sounds of nature.
See? Told you.
Squatting somewhere.
Motel 6 just ain't leaving the light on anymore.
Well, I'm taking a page out of Frank Devereaux's Bible on this. Everybody's out to get
Yeah, B.
paranoid. It's just plain common sense.
Yeah, true, I guess.
Now's not the time to be laying our bedrolls out on the grid. Not if we can help it.
True, I guess. But, I mean, aren't you going a bit far? Although, I guess, I mean, if you need to stay away from every single camera, then I guess motels are out of the question.
We've steered the bus away from the cliff twice already.
Someone's got to do it.
What if the bus wants to go over the cliff?
You think the world wants to end?
That's true. I mean, we're doing a good job of guiding the bus that way.
There have been a rash of sightings all over the southern Pine Barrens. A strange, fast-moving, human-like creature. Locals even have a name for it.
Chupacabra? Oh no, the Jersey. Oh right, it was in New Jersey.
Something hung a camper up in a tree, then ate him alive right through his sleeping bag. His wife hasn't been
Awesome.
seen either. Plus, there have been...
Yeah, what happened to the wife, I wonder? There's no way she got away.
Something's out there in the woods. Hey, we're going honest to goodness wilderness hunting.
Yeah, it's been a while. When actually was the last time? When we were out in the wilderness, really looking for a monster. I mean, it has to have been since the Wendigo. Duck and Slammer. That's turkey, duck, and chicken, right?
You were the one who found Mitchell Rayburn, correct?
The human burrito.
Yeah, true.
That was no Rogue Brown.
Apparently some others
No.
reported seeing something a little...
But what else? Like, how are you going to explain it, you know?
You gotta respect Mother Nature. You respect her, or she's gonna string you up, she'll eat your ass right through the Gore-Tex.
This guy's really chill about it.
Who's Phil?
Assistant Chief Ranger. Well, come to think of it, I haven't seen Phil in a couple of days.
This dude is way too chill.
I should probably report that.
Yeah, you probably should. Is he on drugs or something? Maybe he's growing weed out there in the wilderness somewhere. And he's high off his own supply, you know?
For a Leviathan. And he's still
Oh, yeah?
ventricle and some change, so I doubt we're talking werewolf.
Okay, so...
Wendigo don't leave no scraps.
So what are we down to?
A little heart smart for creepy uncle.
What is your problem?
You are my problem!
Yeah, what's... I don't know. Something's going on here that makes people really weird.
Did he seem a little, stoned to you?
Yes, and Brandon is very testy. That has to have something to do with what's going on here, right?
New pepper jack turducken slammer, limited time only.
Bunch of birds shoved up inside each other.
It's not natural.
God like that.
Good point. It's not natural.
You're telling me she's not fat? Hey. No, up yours, Mike. Shove it right up yours.
Maybe Brandon was just having a really bad day. I'm wondering how it's going to feature, though. Because as I've said many times before, nothing is put in by accident. Everything is put in for a reason. So the fact that Sam commented on the ranger being kind of stoned, and that he was the behavior of the ranger and the behavior of Brandon, those are not, that's not normal behavior, and it wouldn't be pointed out if there was no reason for it, you know. So it's got to feature somehow, and I have no idea how.
Used to take us hunting, remember? Dad had a case, he'd just dump us on you.
Back when you were young.
Pull a trigger on a single deer.
Talking about Bambi, man.
You don't shoot Bambi, jackass.
No, you shoot Bambi's mom.
You shoot Bambi's mother.
Yeah, exactly. You have to wait until Bambi grows up, then you shoot Bambi. Hey, look at that.
Hey, I think we found Phil.
That's what I said.
I should probably call this
You
in.
probably should. What the fuck? What's wrong with this guy? He's so chill about this. Weren't you friends? Maybe just co-workers, but still.
Ranger, I think we've got company.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
Oh, poor guy. I kind of liked him, even though he was kind of a... I don't know, kind of a jerk, I guess, you know? Because he was way too chill.
Damn thing's eating Rick. Man, I like Rick.
Me too.
Nice shot, Bobby.
Seriously.
Indeed. With your eyes closed, even. What the heck is that? That's a new thing.
We got crap to do.
What is that? I don't think we've seen that before, right?
It only took one bullet to bring it down.
And not even a silver bullet, I mean, just a bullet.
Yeah. But the thing is still alive. Although I think we've rectified that situation at the moment.
Just gonna ruin the leather.
Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I feel great.
Oh. Ew.
What the hell?
You guys getting hungry? I'm hungry.
What's up with Dean?
What's that?
The thing I'm thinking is that, like, the ranger was acting weird and he was eating at that restaurant, and Dean is acting weird. They were eating the same thing. That's the only thing I can think of, because Dean's starting to act like Ranger Rick.
Looks like, yeah, that's a cat's head.
You gotta be damn hungry to eat a cat's head.
Yeah, not a whole lot of meat on that, probably.
I think that's his adrenal glands.
Okay.
What? Yeah, something's really weird is going on here.
Okay, guys, seriously. It's time for dinner?
Yeah, this is highly unusual.
Gerald Browder, 35.
No, oh, he's
Conditioning repairman. Missing.
he's eating the sandwich again. We're finally starting to put it together.
So what do you think?
I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, he's turning into Ranger Rick. Stop him from eating more. Just get that friggin' sandwich out of his hands. Right friggin' now. Everyone is eating it. So, like, the sandwich is drugs. So the Ranger was drugged. And Dean is also drugged.
Some funky chicken in the TDK slammer, ain't there?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you think you're gonna find.
There's something wrong with you, Dean.
Yeah. No joke. Something seriously wrong.
Cass, black goo. I don't even care anymore. And you know what's even better? I don't care that I don't care.
That should concern you. But it doesn't concern him. Ew.
That's in me?
Yeah.
Only half of it.
Does that
Plus
not
one more.
Okay, so whatever turned Gary Browder into a pumpkin head.
is in the turducken slammer at Biggerson's?
Yeah.
It's in the meat.
Yeah, it's in the meat. Maybe some people have like an opposite reaction to it, like the, what was his name, Brandon, was it right? The waiter. What this is making me think of is another show. Technically, it's a movie based on a that's like a continuation of a show. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna say which one it is, but there was an experiment made to get rid of people's violent impulses, and it worked for most of them, but for a select few of them, it did the opposite, and it turned them incredibly violent. And I'm wondering if the same thing is going on here, as in this movie, which is the continuation, the crowd-funded continuation of a TV show that was really good but got cancelled way too early. If you know, you know. And this way I get to tie everything together in a neat knot, you know.
So you don't worry about him?
What do you mean?
Well, like ever since my head broke and we lost Cass. I mean, you ever feel like he's
Yeah, I don't think we've lost Cass.
going through the same?
I think Cass is just temporarily indisposed. I'm sure he'll be back.
You worry about him. All he does is worry about you. Who's left to live their own life here?
That's a good point.
Aren't you full up just playing Snuffleupagus with the devil all the live long?
Seeing Lucifer's fine with me. Look, I'm not saying it's fun. I mean, to be honest with you, I kind of see it as the best case scenario.
Yeah, I mean, it's moderate suffering. And the guys need suffering, or they feel something is wrong. If they're not suffering, something is wrong, you know?
Well, I guess we follow him.
That was very non-specific. Midwest, meat and poultry. Yeah, it's the waiter guy. Is that? What was his name? Edgar. He had an outfit like that, right? Yeah, it was Edgar.
No.
So this is a Leviathan plan.
The hell is going on?
Oh, he noticed you. Right? I felt like it was gonna show Edgar again looking straight at us. Towards us.
And it's going great. The absorption rate is up, lower concentrations.
But it didn't solve a little issue with adverse reactions.
Well, no.
Yeah, that's what's going on. It makes perfect sense that they want to, like, keep people chill, so that people don't care, so that they, turn people into cattle, basically.
They represent crucial test data.
Dick is coming.
Ooh.
Burn them.
This Dick guy, they're really scared of him.
How's your head?
I think the slammer's pretty much wore off. And between that and like 20 cups of coffee, I'm nicely tense and alarmed.
Yeah, that's more like Dean.
I want to talk about your new party line. The world's a suicide case. We save it. It just steals more pills.
Bobby, I'm here. Okay?
This is really concerning.
No, I'm talking the way a person talks when they've had it. When
You
they
can't give
figure out
up,
why they
dude.
used to think all this mattered.
You can't give up.
You're a hunter, meaning you're whatever the job you're doing today. Now you get a case of the Ann Sexton.
Like this conversation. Oh, I don't like it because this is basically Uncle Ben telling Peter Parker that the whole, you know, speech about great power, great responsibility just before he dies. Is this the episode when it's gonna happen?
We need to scrape some money together, get you a condo or something.
Hey, something's up.
Because Bobby has had a heart-to-heart with Sam as well. And now Dean.
Well, it's like I always say, if you want to win, then you got to be the shark. And the shark's got to eat. Well, that's a great question.
Roman has started attracting some conservative political attention as well.
Of course he has.
The hell is that?
That's one of the top 50 most powerful men in America, Dean.
Says here top 35 as of last month.
Yeah. And he just keeps rising.
The Leviathan got to him, and that means they're playing on a much bigger board than we were thinking.
So what then? I mean, we can't exactly...
Yeah, let's roll this turducken out nationwide.
Starts to work on the DNA, slowing their metabolism, causing weight gain, and dampening their emotional range, which makes them perfectly complacent.
Yeah, like cattle.
They have yet to notice that Grandma is no longer with us.
Oh, Grandma is dead. And okay, yeah, sure.
Now, what can you tell me about your failures?
My...
Do tell
What
him.
went off the rails?
I mean, the guy is ruthless, but I think he's also a pragmatist.
See, I asked for complacency. Not complacency and a 0.03% margin of hyperadrenalized cannibalism.
0.03, how many is that?
But again, collaboration. Progress.
Yeah, I mean, you have a great base here. It's just a little problem.
Hold on. Yeah, I got movement. My side, second floor, meeting room.
I mean, I guess you guys probably know what they're thinking, right?
Let me explain why we're shutting your program down. We should...
Oh, really?
There's no such thing as monsters. Anything stirs their little pots to the contrary, very bad for our plans. So, how can I use your mistake to...
Yeah, but I mean... Yeah, I guess it's back to the drawing board, I guess. Oh? Is this the thing? I know he threatened one with...
Bibbing me?
Yeah, bibbing.
Now I have officially seen it all.
Okay, so they eat themselves.
What?
He's...
Not good. Really, really not good.
Dean, there are at least 4 Leviathans out there. We don't even know how to kill one.
Well, you have the borax thing, right? There you go. Industrial cleaning. Go raid it. Nothing remains, really? How does that even work?
Well, it's a hard world, Bob. It's an us-eat-dog world.
What do you got there?
Winning bid at auction.
Fancy guns.
I imagine you appreciate guns.
I'd appreciate one right about now.
Yeah, he cares more about them as tools.
I really think you guys have spunk. You're like a planet of just the cutest little engines that could. But...
Oh, so condescending.
Besides holding on to you could pay big dividends. I bet your friends are on their way to rescue the damned.
Indeed they are. And I don't know if you know about borax, right? Nice. That thing is really, really effective. This is smart. Yeah, you're looking at stuff, but why care? Just grab it all and get out. Oh, he realized something. He noticed something. Grab the papers.
Sam, that is not how we communicate from a place of yes.
I love this guy.
Hey!
Watch this. Watch the suit.
Did you stop it with that stuff?
Doesn't really affect him all that much. I'm worried. Okay. Ooh, looks like we made it.
God, you got in. You almost took your friggin' head off.
Or... oh no.
Bobby! Bobby!
Here it is. Here's the thing I've been dreading since episode 2 of this season. I'm hoping, of course, that this is gonna be fine. That he's gonna, I don't know, be injured, but come out of it okay. But I don't think so. Like, it's been set up so well that I don't see it going any other way, you know? Anyways, that was episode 9 of season 7 of Supernatural. That was amazing. That was an amazing episode, but I don't like it. It was too wholesome. It was too heartwarming. It was too good. And good things don't happen. We've learned this. So yeah, I mean, at this point, I of course want Bobby to survive, but it would feel wrong if he did, because he lost his house. The house and Bobby are connected. Like, that's where Bobby is. That's where we go. That's home base, you know? Because we've lost that. Bobby would need to find a new home base. If not, he would need to, like, be with the boys, basically. Or, like, hop around. And I mean, you could do that, but that's like a very temporary fix. And this feels... yeah, it just feels right. I don't like it, though. I very, very much do not like it. And I don't... I both really like the cliffhanger ending here, and I both very much dislike it. Because, god damn you, let me know how it went. But at the same time, that's a really good cliffhanger, you know? Taking a step back from that, I really enjoyed the episode. I really like it conceptually. It's just brilliant, the whole concept of let's introduce something, take advantage of our human, I mean, it's mostly human, but like in popular culture, America is portrayed as, you know, the land of excess, of greed, and so on. So feeding the people, turning them fat and lazy, you know, it's... yeah, it's great storytelling wise, and also turning people very passive, so that no one is going to react to anything. Like Ranger Rick, like, oh yeah, that's that guy, that's my buddy. I should probably report this, right? I probably should, but I don't really care. I mean, it's whatever. Turning people into that, it means that if everyone is like that, then the Leviathans could do whatever the heck they wanted. They could eat someone right next, like, eat a person, and then someone sitting right next to it would be like, hey, whatever. It doesn't really matter. I think the phrase is like lambs to the slaughter, or something to that effect. That's a really smart plan. But apparently Dick did not approve of that, because there was a 0.03 failure rate. How many is that? That's 3 in... that's 1 in 3,000, right? Math is hard. Never mind. It's very low, though, for people to have that reaction. And to just scrap it entirely? That seems unreasonable. Maybe Dick is very aware of the sunk cost fallacy, to, like, not keep trying to make this work, and just cut his losses while he's, like, before he's too deeply invested in this plan. Maybe. And we also got to see the thing that he threatened someone else with, bibbing. We've heard that before. How does that even work? Like, at some point you gotta get to a point where it's really hard to eat more of yourself, right? You know? Like, your arms and legs, that's one thing, but then when, like, how are you gonna eat the rest of your face when your mouth is attached to your face? It's really cool, though. It's really... how do you put it? Because it's so appropriate for Leviathans. It's a really cool concept because Leviathans are just ravenous hunger. They're just a mouth. And they even eat themselves. Kind of like in Ouroboros. This was an amazing episode, and I'm really, really looking forward to the next one. Unfortunately, I can't record the next one right away. I have to wait because I have company. I was only able to record one today, and that sucks because I really want to go to the next one and see what happened. See if the cliffhanger resolves. Oh well, that is it for today. I thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, however, do take care of yourselves, and peace out.